I feel privileged that I can give to you, or I can bring to you some very, very crucial information during this time when digitalization is taking the world by storm. And my topic today, I would want to talk about cybersecurity, need of the hour in the era of digitalization. So as we continue, I would want you to go with me as I take you through this very, very crucial topic. It's a need of the hour for everybody. Whoever is using internet, then this is the topic for you right now. So guys, I'm Sam and welcome on board even as we start. So as I've just told you that now we are living in a time of digitalization, and connecting to the internet open up possibilities for many threat vectors to target digital information or in an organization. So what I want to say here is that we have to be very, very, very vigilant. And I want to start with my own story. And even as I quote Julius Caesar, who says this, that experience is the best teacher. So through my experience, I want to share my story of what happened during the corona pandemic. And we all know what was happening. All of us, most of us, I would say 90% of the people even who are working were all indoors. And it's when everybody would work even from home. I think this where the policy of work from home really emerged and started, or it was really noticed. So, and as I was just sleeping or relaxing, one day I get a link. Okay, a link first. I don't know what this link is. I didn't know about links because my area, in real sense, it was not in the technical part of it, or I don't have a technical background. But this does not mean that one cannot, venture or change his domain. But anyway, cutting the long story short, I get a link, and I decide, okay, this link shows to be free. It says free. And who in this world does not want a free thing? Even when you go to the shop, you're told buy one, get one free. So I was very fast to get this free link that is going to give me free movies. And we all know about the Netflix. So the link came in a Netflix format or a URL, and I decided to click. So the rest is history, but I don't want to lose you in any part of it. So I'll tell you what happened. I go ahead and click the link. And this link, I'll show you, I want to show you practically because I may not want to go so much in the theory part. I want you to know what is really happening in the cyber world and what the hackers do to get all our credentials. So now I come back to the incident that I was a victim of. Okay, so I click the Netflix link, and I believe the link was created in this format. Okay, you may ask me, okay, how are you knowing that this link looked like this? The reason that I know that this is how this link may have appeared is because I decided that I'm not going to lag behind. I'm going to enroll in a cybersecurity course where I'm going to learn and know how I can keep myself safe and how I can keep my friends safe, how I can keep my family safe, and even how I can help one or two people that they may not be a victim like I was. So the link, I get a link. I'll show you a format of the link that I got. So, and even as I shall be showing you these links, and as I'll be taking you through the cybersecurity, what is happening, remember what I am showing you, and even on behalf of my organization, which is REY, all these details and all this information that we are bringing to you live is only for educational purpose. I'll show you how the link looks like this way, and I enter. So what you see is a Netflix page which you don't know whether it is fake or it is original or it is the real one, okay, or it's a counterfeit. So this is what I see. But I want to open up your eyes and I want you to see something that is very peculiar. Now I'll open the real Netflix page. So you can see, so this is the link that I got, and I'm going to enter my credentials here. But remember, I had not gotten this first. I just want you to know that because I'm so quick, I was so fast to click the phishing link. This is called a phishing link. So a phishing link makes you to think that what you're getting is the original or is the true link. So that's what you call phishing. So the hackers will normally send you a phishing link that disguises itself to look like the real link of the original Netflix or maybe any other website. So I give my credentials here. Yeah, I need my password. Yeah. So what do I do next? As every good person would want to do, he signs in or she signs in. And I sign in. But I don't know what is happening at the back end. I'm just seeing the front end. But as I've told you, I want to open, or REY wants to open your eyes and know what is really happening at the back end in the cyber security world, and especially what the hackers do that we may not be knowing. But because we don't want to be so economical with information, we want to share and make you know what is happening. So I'll show you all the logs, user logins, and the passwords that the hacker may have gotten from so many people. Wow, can you see all this? User login, password. Somebody else, user login, password. Somebody else would have logged in, so user login and password, like that. So it's a huge login and password credentials that have been captured. So I will go to my last, because it's the one that I've done, and here is my user login ID, and I remember very well this is my password. Okay, so I've made it very unique so that you may see it. So this is how the hackers will get all our credentials. So we have to be very, very, very careful, and that's why I was telling, or rather as I began, I said that as much I was from the non-technical background, I thought, because of the passion that I had, that I'm going to look for an organization that is going to really open up my eyes, especially on the technical arena, so that I may know how that I can protect myself, that I may not fall prey again by just clicking a suspicious link. So this is how it happens. So we are showing you at the back end. Then again, they may also send you what we call a QR code. Nowadays, wherever you go, QR code, when you go to buy maybe tea, when you go to buy coffee, even when you buy maybe a lollipop, you're told scan your QR code. So we are very quick to do that. Okay, and because I'm using my laptop, I will show you how I can get it through my laptop, or how we can do it. So Google has really made life easy for us. So I'll come to the Google Lens, and I'll come search by image. Okay, so already that code has been created and has been maybe sent to me through whichever way, through email or through WhatsApp, and I will upload it here. So I have the QR code, and all these things, again, as we are telling you, we are showing you, we have created them on our own. So this may not work from your end, but this is how the hackers do it. So I come there and see what happens. So let's be patient. So this is the phishing link that they send through the QR code. And what do? Immediately I go to the website. Again, it has come. So the same procedure that we had done initially. So again, I will enter my credentials. So I don't have to go there again because I've shown you. So you can get it through scanning your QR code, or maybe you get a phishing link. So I was showing you two ways. But if you're doing it through the mobile, then it's more easier. So because you just have to click. But because I'm using my laptop here, so that's why I had to get through Google Lens and again scan it and then come to this part of it. Okay. So moving fast forward, I want to show you again how the man in the middle attack also does this. They will normally use what we call Wireshark, and in Wireshark they can be able to monitor all the traffic that is going on, that is within their network. So again, we are going to see the login details, the user login and the password. So I go to my Wireshark. I had already opened it so that I may save time. I will stop this. So I'll type HTTP and enter. So I'll come here. Yeah, so it has come. So see how easily it comes. But again, I don't want you to, whoever is listening to me, I may not want you to have a misconception that it is so easy as you may think. To me, why I find it like a walk in the park is because I have gotten the knowledge, and I can say that my trainers, my instructors have really instilled knowledge about how I can remain safe. So here is my login or user login details. So you can see the password, that is the login details, and here you can see the password. So can you see? So guys, I believe you're with me, and this is how the world is really, or the cyber world is really hidden from the common man or the ordinary man. But here at REY, as I told you, REY organization where we normally teach cybersecurity, but as I'll be sharing more details as I come to the tail end of this webinar. Here is where we make ordinary people to be extraordinary. So keep that in mind. If you are noting it down, you can also note it in your the small computers that we have in our heads. This is the best memory that we have. So that is in the Netflix, how our credentials are captured and how they are also captured through Wireshark. Remember, as I told you, Wireshark is where the middleman comes in. If it is in point A to point C, so he's in B. The middleman is the B part. So he's able to intercept your traffic, and you can be able to see what is happening. Okay, but remember, this has only to be if he's in the same network. So that's how they do it. So I'll close this. I'll close this. So moving forward, because I believe I've done so much of the practical part of it. So I've shown you two practicals, and I'll show you one more so that we may come maybe to an end. But before I come to that, you could be having some questions. Okay, how can I know this? Who should know this? Who should learn this? Okay, and I want to bring in what we know about the 5 W's and the 1 H. You may be asking, who is supposed to learn cyber security? As I shared with you my testimony or my story, is that I've come from a non-technical background, but this did not hinder me to venture or to invest in cyber security. So anybody, if you want to ask yourself, okay, then I'm not in the technical, background or in the technical area, but I want to tell you it doesn't matter, because we are all at a risk, if I may use this word. Everybody could be at a risk. So we have to be, we have to protect ourselves. So it doesn't matter from whichever background of academic you come from. So then another question that you may want to ask yourself, so what happened or what happens? And as I'm giving you a real life story or experience, so what happened? So I realized that my details have been, have been captured or have been stolen. Okay, my password has been stolen. Let me use that word. So my password, my login details have been stolen. So that is what happened. When did it happen? It happened at the time of Corona. Where did it happen? It just happened when I was in the house, when all of us were indoors. So that is when it, and why did it happen? Okay, I'm trying to answer all these questions so that you may not fall into the, you may not be a victim of this. So why did it happen? Because maybe I didn't have the knowledge, but now I know. I am more wiser than before. So that's why I wanted to answer the 5 questions and the 1 H. The 5 W and the 1 H. So this is how it goes on. Now this is another very good part that you're going to really get. You're going to get surprised, and it's really going to blow off your mind or shake you up. So it comes like this. When I'm doing my graduation, and those days we didn't have laptops, we didn't have these gadgets, we didn't have mobiles. Of course, things now have become more easier, but having done my graduation a bit earlier, when internet was also so difficult to get, so we would have one person or 2 people with a laptop, and what we would do, we would go to ask for help, just like anybody would want to finish his assignment, would want to finish his project, and maybe you want to browse, you want to check what has been, or the information that you can get in regard to the assignment that you have been given. So I happened to get a friend of mine who has a son. Hey, stop! We all get surprised. And he tells me, Sam, do you know what? Okay, tell him, go ahead. I have all your login credentials. And I get a bit surprised and ask him, okay, are you guessing, or are you mind reading me? I thought he was using that kind of psychology. But he told me, no, I have your credentials. And I told him, okay, go ahead. And I had thought, can we bet? But I said, let me not risk. Otherwise, I may be on the loss. So he tells me, this is your login details, and this is your password. I think this is the most surprising time, or that really I got so much. I felt, scared. Okay, I use the word scared. I felt a bit scared that if this boy can tell me this, so what about the login and the passwords that I have used in other places? But anyway, because he was the son of my friend, he told me, don't worry, I will show you. And this is where it happens. So he tells me there is what we call keylogger. So keylogger, it takes all the keystrokes that you log in. So when you get into that laptop, okay, you enter your login details and your password if you want to check a mail, and then you get all, I mean, the key strokes are recorded, but we are using our word at the back end, not at the front end. So you cannot be able to see what is happening. Okay. So the boy shows me, but he did it because he was young and enthusiastic, or rather enthused. So he comes and he shows me the keylogger, which I'm going to be showing you how he did it. So he goes to his laptop. My dashboard is opening, so we just have to, yeah. So this is the great news here, or the great surprise. So you can see you can see some logs that are here, because I had done it so that you can see that all these are the logs that have been captured. And remember, I showed you and I told you we identified one of the log that was this way. So that's why I wanted you to remember it. So he used a keylogger and he could get all the credentials. So because I told you we don't have much time, because rather, as I say, for the want of time, we may not take you through this during this short 1 hour, but I want to tell you that you can know, or you can be sure that maybe at one time when you used your friend's laptop, I'm not saying all of them, and especially when you go to the cybers, those days we'll go to the cybers, you never know. I'm not saying that they did that, because I don't have any evidence, but I'm saying we never know. Okay, maybe they could have taken your credentials. So we have to be very careful. Again, I'm using this word often, that we have to be careful on what we do. So you may ask me now, Sam, you have told us all this about the key login and the keystroke capturing. So how can I remain safe? How can I be safe? How can I know, or how can I be, how can I not fall trap that my key, my strokes or my password has not been captured at the back end? So I'll show you a simple way how to do it. So you go to your browser and you'll get these 3 dots here, because what happens, it's normally, or the hackers will normally use extensions in the browser. So you come here, you get these 3 dots here, and you come here. But of course, we have created these extensions before we had come, or before I had come to the webinar. So that's why I'm saying it takes some time to invest in this. And I believe that you can be a part and parcel to know all that we are doing, so that we may take you slowly as I'm doing so. I'm not taking you fast. I'm not rushing. Okay. So I come here and I've seen more tools, and I will come to the extensions. I'll click the extension. So what you do whenever you are using, or if you're going to the cyber, because sometimes you may not be having your laptop with you, your mobile could be it's not so fast, you want to download many things, or you want to type very quickly. So what you do, you just go there and you just deactivate that. Okay, so this will not capture your keystrokes. Well, I would have gone back again. I would have gone back to the capturing and key login, but because, as I've said, because of what on time, and I would want you to come so that we may have like a face-to-face discussion, and we'll show you all these things where you're going to have ample time. Okay, so this is what you do. So after you have done your login and password, then if you want to now hand over or to return the laptop, or you want to leave the cyber, then you can now again activate. So you had deactivated, then you can now activate it. Okay, so this is how we remain safe. This is just a tip that I'm giving you. Very rare will you get such tips, but because we don't want to lose anyone behind, so that's why I told you these things. Okay, how to install this, as I've told you, it may take time. It may take so much time. So once you come, and we will train you how to do, how to install all these things. So it is not difficult, but on the other hand, it needs patience, it needs passion, and through our instructors, through our trainers, then these things become, they become easy to understand. Let me not use the word so easy as one may think, but they become easy to grasp, because I believe that it depends also on the person who is instilling knowledge in you or information to you. Okay, so that's why I'm really, and often I'm repeating this, that here at REY is where all your cyber security questions are answered. So this is some of the things that I really wanted to bring to you. I never wanted to take so much time. On the other hand, I did not want to be so fast. So I believe I've done justice to time and to you guys. So just a brief history, or a brief I would want to tell you about REY organization. Here is where we teach cybersecurity, and we have courses. You'll be getting some links, or you'll be getting some links of our website, how you can get the courses that you can you can choose some courses that you can choose, which are going to be beneficial to you. I've just got an idea. Yeah, this will be good. Yeah, I'll open our link. This will be very this is our link. Yeah, this is our link. I had thought of giving you through word of mouth, but technology tells me, why can't I open the link for you? So these are the courses that we are offering. You just have to come. It's straightforward. Okay, straightforward. You come there. These are the courses we have. We have ISCF, we have DFIT, we have ANAIT, and we have ethical hacking. So I will run through, but I'll not show you the whole thing, but what it means. Okay, once you click in that course, you're going to see information security and cyber forensic. And if you go down there, you can see now all the course curriculum. So again, if you're interested in DFIT, which stands for Digital Forensics and Investigation Techniques. So again, you can scroll down and you can go through it. So you see all the course content there. Then again, you can come here. You can, let it open. We have what you call advanced network attacks, emerging threats, and investigation techniques. So you're going to be taught how you can do investigation. And I'll come here again. Last but not the least, as it were, here it comes ethical hacking, just 6,000 rupees. Of course, it's there that you can see the duration in 2 weeks. So I've just given you in a nutshell what we are offering. So why would you want to miss this kind of opportunities? These are great opportunities where you can get knowledge, and they are investments not only for you, could be for your husband, could be for your wife, for your children, for your parents also, for your organization. Okay, so this is the best time. This is the best time to tells everybody. Once you have that device with you, once you have that device with you, once you have that laptop with you, once you log in, remember, you don't know whether you are safe or not safe. But this is not to scare you. This is just, I would call it like a warning. And as they say, prevention is better than cure. Another statement that I love as I'll be winding up, that some people think that education is very expensive. But I don't want you to fall on the side of ignorance, which is very destructive. Once your details, once your credentials have been taken by the bad guys or by the hackers, then your life can be destroyed by a fraction of a second. Organizations are losing billions and billions of money just because they were either hacked and they did not take the corrective measures or the correct measures, how they can stay secure. So enroll now and don't waste time. Okay, and I'll just give you one. I'll give you one fact that really, I mean, that was so much good to me, and I felt that it's good for you also to hear. It says this: according to a 2017 report by Cybersecurity Ventures, a cyber attack occurs every 39 seconds. Just note this: a cyber attack occurs every 39 seconds, not even a minute, and the frequency projected, or this frequency was projected to increase to every 14 seconds by 2021. Okay, you may have asked me, why are you not giving me the data for 2023? I've given you for 2021. In 2017, cyber crime or attack would happen after every 39 seconds. In 2021, it was happening after every 14 seconds. So I want to leave it unto you. What do you think in 2023 could be happening? Maybe after every 6 seconds, a cyber attack is happening. Right now, you never know whether somebody could be stealing your credentials or your passwords. But I just want to say that let us remain safe. So I would also want to stop sharing my screen. So I think I want to come to the end of this webinar, and I really believe that you have gotten some information, some knowledge, and some investment has been done into you. This is something that I would want you not to ever forget. But not only listening, not only getting the knowledge, come here and get the practical knowledge itself. So thank you guys for listening to me. Thank you for your time, and we hope and we're looking forward to have more webinars, great ones, more detailed. This one I just wanted to show you that everything is possible. It doesn't matter whichever background you are in. So guys, welcome, and thank you for giving me your time. So I think I will stop here. So thank you.